Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Bayou Tarot. And this is an all signs for you guys. Who's coming before November ends? If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, everybody. So, let me get this. A few little things away here. Hope everyone is doing well. A great start to the week. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hi, Tajana. Hi, Wanda. Hello, Killer Tomato. It's good to see y'all. Love and light. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, please hit that like button when you come on into the room. I surely do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, all the things. Help us grow here on Shadow Bayou. All right. Amir, hello. The girl. Nola Babe 504, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, country girl. Hoo-wee. What a Monday. What a Monday. Huh. Ilda, hi. You diving to a hospital to drop off? Girl, you're dropping off tamales to a hospital. Damn, you good. I'm doing great, Nola Babe. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. And Ilda, those wedding pictures are gorgeous. What a wedding. Wow. That's what I call a party. That's what I call a party. That looked beautiful. I mean, really elegant. Like, very nice. Very nice. You already sub. Thank you so much, Nola Babe. I appreciate the support. I do. Thank you. Y'all got it up, Ilda? I believe y'all did. Y'all were lit. I would have been too. What a beautiful, beautiful wedding, though. I mean, gosh. Hi, Cassandra. Hennessy. Girl, I would have been under one of those linen tablecloths just sleeping had I had Hennessy. I guarantee you. Everybody would have been peeking underneath the tables to see what happened to me. That wouldn't have been the first time. Anyway, we're not going to dive into the archives. Hi, Miss L. Hi, Millie. You guys, let's see what the messages are tonight for you guys. Who's coming toward you before November ends? Remember, these are general readings. Take them if they resonate. If they don't, they're not your reading. I still get comments every now and then. Everybody's little panties are in a twat because you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have said it that way, but I did. If it's not your story and you don't feel like it resonates with you, your situation at all, it's not your story. It's not your reading. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. People need to stop it. Oh, yeah. And for the person who commented on the makeup, trying to tell me her friendly suggestions or whatever she called it. First of all, don't tell me how to put on my makeup, child. I will wear it as dark as I want to, how I want to, just like I've always done. I'm 53 years old. I've been doing this makeup business since I'm 13. Correct. 13. Baby, the last one that's going to tell me how to wear makeup on my face. My mama couldn't tell me. You sure in the fuck not going to tell me. Did I say French words already? I am so sorry. This is not a beauty channel, by the by. I might want to let that be known. And I don't wear it for anybody but me. All right. Thank you, Elda. I know it could be done better. I'm quite sure it could. And anywho, now that I have gotten that out the way, so last night was my Q&A live stream, and someone, I did not see it. It was sent in, from what I can tell, it was sent in right before I started the live stream. I checked the PayPal to make sure I have everybody's questions. And once I started the live stream, someone did send in a question to PayPal. I did not notice that. It was an oversight. So since I don't have a date of when I'm going to do the next Q&A, I'm going to go ahead and answer her question now before we get started on the all signs. So everybody be patient. Thank you, Nola, babe. I appreciate that. That's right. If it don't fit, leave it alone. Take what resonates, and that's it. That's it, Miss L. Don't hate if it don't resonate. Correct. Thank you, Killer Tomato. People just trying to be important. Killer Tomato. I guess. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get down to the business. So I'm going to answer this young lady's question because I don't want to keep her waiting. Like I said, I don't know yet when the next Q&A is going to be. So I kind of want to answer her question now. All right, Emily, this is for you, darling. And I am time stamping you 8/22. Miss Emily. And then we're going to get right into the readings, you guys. So, go get your drink, go get your snacks, do what you got to do. Just give me a few minutes. All right, Emily, does Matt love you? You want to know what his intentions are, what his feelings are. You want to know the dealio. Girl, we all understand. Hey, Alex, B-tier fan. Am I reading that correct? Hello, Nancy, hi. Kathy, hi. All right, here we go. Let's see how Matt feels about you, Emily. Emily. All right, here we go. You see, oh Lord, I don't like Matt for you, but that's not my business. I'm just letting you know. It does not look like this young man is, I don't think he's being honest with you at all. So this is what I feel. He knows that you want something long term. Okay. Y'all not on the same page at all, Emily. I'm going to let you know that right now. I got to cover this one because they exposed this lady's boo-boos. You feel like this could be the one. You're a loyal person. You show loyalty. He knows this. He knows you looking to have a family. You want to do the things, marriage, the babies, maybe, you know. This fella is a snake. And you're going to experience heartbreak and loss with this one. He likes to get away with things. He likes to try to get away with as much as he can, and he just leaves things, lets them in. It is risky to deal with this Matt person because he's going to break your heart. Ultimately, he will. And I'm going to show you what tarot showed me. Things will be put to rest. I feel like things are quiet right now. You may have reached out to him, and if he gave you any answer, it's very brief, but it looks to me like his exchanges with you have been very confusing. You not certain what's going on. You're trying to assess the situation, and you're trying to find that answer, right? He is intentionally confusing you, Emily. He's not being honest with you, and I'm going to tell you where this is headed right now. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. He lies to you. He doesn't come clean with the truth. He knows better. He's not a baby. He knows better, honey. He knows. So I'm going to tell you like this. If he comes towards you, it's for sex or the hope to have sex. This is what he wants. He wants a sexual, casual relationship. And that's it. This guy is not above board. He's not. You're going to be left pretty damn upset. You're going to be left with the Tower. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind giving you passion if you want it, but don't expect him to stay. I don't see any love at all here. I don't see love here at all. You're going to have to make a judgment call if you want to stay in this mess, because it's going to do nothing but give you chaos. Emotional chaos. Feeling like you're in some sort of competition with other people. Because yes, if he's not involved with other people, which I'm sure he's talking to other people, that's my assumption because that's how I feel. He's, listen. Everything that I'm seeing here is a loss. So that means it would be wise for you to walk away. You do whatever you want with this information. You do not have to believe me. You don't have to listen to this. But I'm telling you right now, this dude is no good for you. He has no good intentions at all. His intention is for himself. Secrets, silence. Listen. You got the High Priestess, the Keeper of Secrets, and you have the Princess of Wands, which is your Page of Wands energy. This is somebody who's very flirtatious. They're non-committal. They can be immature, and they're exploring their options in the world on every level. Okay. So that's what I've got. You see, you're going to be left holding third party energy here. This guy, yeah, he wants to party, all right. He wants to probably be the little popular among the ladies. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. Player energy, someone non-committal, someone who's not honest and who's going to use you if you allow them. So that's what I see here regarding Matt and you, Emily. I wish I had better news, but that's what I'm getting. So thank you very much, Emily. I appreciate you. All right. Let me put this here. All right. Who is ready for the love tea? Hi, Tara. Hi, Toe Tag Awards. Yeah, I'm not taking any questions. This is from last night. All right. Mountain Girl, hello. Hi, BB. You have to go to my website. If you would like a personal, if you want a private reading, go to my website, check it out, shadowbayou.com. If you want to participate in the next Q&A, just stay tuned and keep checking my YouTube posts. Also, get on my email list. If you guys want to know what's going on, because I do send out reminders for my Q&As here on YouTube, get on my email list. Go to my website, shadowbayou.com. Join the email list so you know what's going on. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, these are general readings. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates. Let the rest go. Let's get started. Aries 1707. All right, 1707 Aries. Who's coming toward you before November ends? Aries. All right. Here we go. Aries, who's coming toward you before November ends? Oh my God. What you got, a drama ass person? Why? Why? All right. Listen, you and this person may get into some kind of argument, or you might find out information. I feel like gossip. Gossip. People talk about this person. You're going to find out the truth about them through the grapevine. Through the grapevine of loose lips, you're going to find out about this person. That's not going to stop you from wanting them, though. Ace of Cups. So whoever this is, I feel like it's someone on your mind. Not all readings are going to be that, okay? I feel like it's someone on your mind that you miss. You finding out the truth about them, you still want them, though. You still have hope that y'all going to get married, have a future together. You may reach out to them, or they may be reaching out to you. I'm leaning toward they're going to reach out to you, and it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Taurus energy here as well, and Sagittarius. So we have the Ace of Wands sitting on top of the Knight of Cups and that Ace of Cups. So this could be a surprise message. Let's see. Let's see what this person's feelings and intentions are towards you, Aries. They want to get together with you. That's obvious. They do want to get together with you. You will hear from this person, but there's something they're not telling you. They're trying to get away with something here. Yeah, they're trying to. Oh, okay. I see what this is. They're not going to be honest with you. They're keeping something under wraps here. Maybe the fact that they're not planning to stick around. Their actions are questionable. Their words are going to be confusing. All right, so this person is going to keep you confused about if they want to be with you or not. It's like not even 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is somebody who enjoys stringing you along, is how I feel. It's almost like I'm saving you for a rainy day, or I'm saving you in case nothing else works out type of energy. I'm not saying that's their words they're going to use. I'm saying that's how to describe it. You want more. This person is, look, they're very spontaneous. This is a single person, it looks like. So you're not going to be happy with the outcome of this, because you're going to think on one hand, oh, they're interested. They must love me. They keep coming back. No, they don't. They use you. They're using you, because you're not getting shit, nothing out of this but confusion and unhappiness, not knowing what's going on. Why? Because they lie in boldface. They're lying, trying to get away with what? You know, romance. This person does like some romance. Well, you know, how I see this is if they told everybody the truth, they'd never get laid. I mean, let's keep it real. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aries energy is back. And we have the Magician, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and King of Swords. This person's a manipulative piece of crap. The truth of the matter, whether you like it or not, is that you're going to be by yourself for a very freaking long time if you wait on this person. If you want them to change, child, you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting a while. They're playing around. You're serious. You want something that's going to blossom and bloom. They're just there for the moment, making it look like they're doing something when they're not. This person is not serious whatsoever. And you need to decide if you're going to put this to rest, leave it, or not. Or you're going to keep going back and forth with this person. Point blank, period. There's no future here. So the truth is going to come out. You're going to realize the truth, hear the truth, recognize it, be told it by, I think, a third party, like through the grapevine. You're going to hear about what's going on with this person, but it looks like you're still open to receive them in your life, thinking, oh, because you're going to believe whatever they tell you, but they're lying. Smooth talker, huh? That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You'll see. You'll see your intuition is going to be right on time about it. Pay attention. Pay attention to your inner guidance system. That's your intuition trying to tell you to leave that shit alone. That's exactly what the hell that is. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Aries again. We have water energy again. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lots of fire. Aries and Sagittarius and Leo. This is somebody you're dealing with has a one-track mind and is sure as hell not on you. This is somebody who's going to make your ass miserable and confused a long time if you let them. All right, Taurus, who's coming toward you before November ends? Taurus, 2503. Taurus, who's coming towards you before November ends. Hi, Richard. Hi, Susie. Hi, Golden XO. Taurus, who's coming towards you before November ends? Oh, that was a sucky shuffle. So this is someone who wants to make a decision to approach you. They want to make you an offer here. Hold on. I have the Ten of Swords in the middle of some really good cards, so I want to see why the Ten of Swords showed up. All right. So this person maybe had you as an option. Maybe this person has other options because there's other people involved in this. Okay. The Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So they need to choose somebody here. Okay. What do they really want? Who do they really want to be with? Because this person looks to me like they've been playing around in the Page of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy here. But they've hurt some people. You might be one of those folks. They've hurt some people, but now they're looking at things differently. They're thinking about the future, wanting to settle down, Emperor energy. And it looks like they want to approach you, seeing you as that golden opportunity, seeing you as the best choice out of other people. They like your heart. They like the kind, compassionate person that they feel you are. Okay. And they want this new start. So what it is this person is considering and thinking about marriage and settling down, the Hierophant on top of the Emperor. And so they want to communicate. They do. But they're making a decision. It's like, okay, am I ready for this? Should I make the move now? Should I wait? Should I approach? Should I not? That kind of thing. They want it. And I feel like they will. They're going to take action here. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands together, they will make an effort. They might be very charming, flirtatious when they send the message. They're going to do what they can to win you over. Why is that? Because they're looking to settle down now. Now they want a life partner. I feel like this. I feel like this person had you as part of the choices to make. All right. And now they've settled their eyeballs on you as the better choice of the others. And that's how it shows up to me. Okay. Now they want a new start with you and making you this really sweet offer with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this, I feel like some of you at least, you're going to be very cold about it. I think that you don't want to wake up a sleeping giant, if you know what I mean. I feel like you don't want to wake up a sleeping giant because it will disturb your peace. And it will, y'all might have some shit to tell this person. Y'all might tell them how you really think about them, considering how they treated you before. A lack of stability, a lack of growth in the connection. They basically had you, like they had other options. They left that door open for other people. I feel like they led you on. Whoever this person is may have led you on to believe that this was it, and then it all crumbled down. And now here they come again. After the 10, yeah. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and now 3 of Wands. Yeah, here they come again. They already let the relationship drop off the planet before. Now they want to come again and say, oh, but now I feel like you're the best option. What, they're not going to say that, but whatever it is, basically the truth is, you know, you are the best option. And now I'm ready to settle down. What you say, you know? Back in the day, they betrayed you. They sure did. Then they left to pursue victory in other places, to pursue other people, other things, acting like a fool, pursuing the lovers. Yep. But now they coming back around, sniffing up your craw. They left behind whoever, whatever, and they coming toward you for another chance. And you know what? You just might reject them. I think you're going to be wanting to reject them, but unfortunately, I think you'll take them back. I think it'll be too much temptation for you to handle. Yep. You're going to be in your feelings about it. You're not going to want to say no. A part of you is going to want to say, I should say no, but then you won't. You will take them back. For the majority, you will. Judgment, they're going to wake it up. I told you, they're going to wake up the sleeping giant. They want this relationship activated again. They want it back. It looks like there's going to be a new start with you and somebody that betrayed you in the past. We have the moon in Pisces. Gemini, a lot of Aries showing up, Cancer energy showing up, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries again, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius again, and who else? That's it. All right. Gemini. Hi, Christy. Hi, Sue. 3321. Gemini. Who's coming toward you before November ends? Gemini. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Drop my cards. Can't do that. Okay. Gemini, who's coming toward you before November ends? Whoop. Gemini, who's coming toward you before November ends? Somebody who wants a new beginning with you. Yep. Yep, they're going to offer you an opportunity to be with them. What an opportunity. So here they come. Here they come with a little love offer, with a little offer of relationship. Not so certain about how committed it is, but we'll see. We have Sagittarius and Temperance. Yeah, this person is in their little feelings. And they've been thinking a lot about you and them. A mattress, a nice bedroom, all of it. I don't think you see it coming. I don't think you expect this person to return. But here they do return, darling. I told you, they're going to make you this offer for a reconciliation. So they're going to tell you their offer is for long term, is to build a life with you. Okay? To build a stable foundation. So let's see how sincere this is. Thank you, Shannon Taurus. So it looks like their intentions are sincere, wanting to come back and give it another try. They want to overcome whatever blocks, obstacles, issues that stand in the way here. Some of you, there could be friends and or family matters that have been a problem. Yeah, there's some obstacles here, some mountains to climb and overcome when it comes to this connection. So this is it. There is a chance for you guys to build a life together and have a very good relationship, but there's going to be a lot of challenges here. A lot of things are in the way here. So it's up to you if you're going to want those particular challenges, whatever they may be. It's going to be different for different people. If you're, I mean, there is never going to be a time that there is a relationship without any issue of some kind to have to work through. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I feel like from jump, there's going to be things that need to be overcome. And it may be very challenging. But I feel like you guys are going to do it. You're going to, yep. You're going to push forward and have that new start. Is it going to be easy? It's not going to be a smooth path. No. No, it's not. And it could be for some of you, not all of you, it could be an issue of this person likes to be out with the friends too much. You know what I'm saying? They have to also learn how to be in a relationship. So that could be at least one of the obstacles that I see here. Okay. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, a lot of Aquarius actually coming through. Leo, Pisces, Taurus, and that's that. Oop, oop, oop. Hi, Jack Mac. What's all that about? Now drop some cards. Dang it. All right. Cancer, 3928. Who's coming toward you before November ends? Cancer. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Hi, Gun Guy. How are you? Cancer, who's coming toward you before November ends? we have a Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. We have Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what's going on here? This person keeps thinking about you, how they want to spend time together with you. They want to make, I feel like, I always say the word offer, but I feel like for this reading, it's I want to invite you. So does this person want to invite you to Thanksgiving, to some kind of event, or just take you out on a date? They're very attracted to you, and I feel you've always had something for this person. Whoever it is, you hold a torch for this person. Queen of Wands energy, Sagittarius, you have it for them, and you've had love and passion for this person, waiting for them to make a move. Obviously, there's some kind of history here between you. This person, I feel, wasn't very forthcoming. There's an energy of the Seven of Swords, the liar, cheater, thief. And that could be why this person doesn't jump in, take the bull by the horns right away. I feel like you will hear from them, but they haven't been in a rush. It's because they weren't honest with you before. They were not. Yeah, this person went off and did their own thing once upon a time. They could have been more focused on career and money, getting their own life together. It could be for some, it could be they may not live near you. That could also be another indicator. But now they want to test the waters. They want to come back in and see if you can build with them or rebuild with them, have a new start. Yep, after a very long time of silence, I don't know how long, but it's been a period of time. They're going to jump in, take that leap of faith, and reach out to you, breaking the silence and wanting to get together. So I feel like they're apparently, look at this, coming in as the Emperor now. Now they feel like they have something to offer you. Aries energy. Yeah. Oh, damn. Ace of Pentacles. Sitting right on top of the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, truth is coming out. And an apology. And an apology. They're going to, look, this person, they have financial stability now. Now they feel they have something to offer. Now they're actually ready for a relationship. So that's who's coming in. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus. Yep. Heavy Taurus, heavy Aries, Sagittarius. Yep. And some Pisces. Things are going to make sense. You're going to get clarity and truth. This person is coming in with good intentions. They are. Yep, they absolutely are this time. This time, they're going to do it the right way. At least that's what it looks like. All right. Here we go. Leo, 4437. Who's coming towards you before November ends? Leo. Hi, Mitzi. Hi, Lil Bit. Leo, who's coming toward you before November ends? Leo, who's coming toward you before November ends? Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What else? Somebody making plans to see you, making plans to contact you. What is this? Somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. They never forgot you. Oh, they want to see you. Oh, geez. Oh, Lord. All right. So this person hasn't spoken to you or seen you in a while. They want to be face to face. Love. They want to be face to face. Back in the day, when you knew them, they gave you this, the Three of Swords: betrayal, heartbreak, disappointment. Why? Because they were in the player energy with the Knight of Wands, playing around, doing whatever they do, easily distracted, ready to move on, not settle down. Looks like they've matured. They've grown up since then. That's why they're going to apologize, I feel. This person is going to apologize to you. They will. They're looking to settle down. They see you as spouse material. They see you as spouse material. They know what they want now. It's been a while. And their guilt is eating them up. You know why? Because of what they've done. They want to remedy that. They sure do. They want to treat you with respect, give you the attention and whatever it is they feel you deserve. Yeah, there's going to be physical interaction with you and this person. You're going to see them. Told you they're going to act. Yeah, I feel like they're going to apologize and see if y'all can mend the connection, mend the situation, and start over. They may live overseas. They may be from a different culture. They know you're going to be, they're prepared for you to tell them what is on your mind, like for you to tell them off, cuss them out, whatever. They're ready to hear the worst of the worst come from you about them. Why? Because they're guilty. That's why you see the Ten of Wands there. Because they're guilty of wronging you, as you also saw in the Three of Swords. But it looks like time has passed. This person has learned this is not what we do. And so now they want to fix the situation, but they know they're going to face the music. They have to face the music. Yep, here they come. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. They want to get out the doghouse, release guilt, do the right thing, make you an offer, come in, make peace, be accountable. That's what this also looks like. This person is ready for, you telling them how it is, because there's going to be a level of accountability here from this person. All right. So that's what I see coming before November ends. Hi, JoJo with the good mojo. How are you? All right. I need a sip of my tea. Hi, Courtney. How are you? You having tea? I'm having iced tea. I love iced tea. I have to, I like hot tea, but I like it at certain times. And if I'm going to drink hot tea, it's going to be the Tetley tea. I do like that. The Tetley tea for hot tea, or Earl Grey tea is good. Peppermint tea. Usually I drink that when I'm not feeling so good. Other than that, Lipton or Louisiana iced tea. Or Gold Peak. Actually, Gold Peak tea is my favorite, but I have never found the tea bags. I don't know if you can even buy their tea bags, but Gold Peak tea is, to me, in my opinion, the perfect taste for tea. Of course, none of this is sponsored. This is just my preference. Chai tea is good. I'm somebody, I need to really be in the mood for it, though. and raw honey. Let me tell you something. I have honey so raw and fresh, it is purely pitiful. My stepdad went visit his family on the other side of New Orleans, and his brother-in-law is in construction work, and they were working somewhere out, you know, and they found a beehive. Now, how they did this without getting stung to hell, I don't know, but they were able to get the honeycomb and scrape it. They had some, I don't know what they got. I don't know how they went about it, but they scraped the honey out the comb somehow, some way. And then his sister went ahead and she filtered it, you know, with whatever she filtered it with to get all any kind of debris, pick up any kind of debris. And what was left, of course, is pure honey out the comb. And guess who has a jar of that? And, you know, it's so different from other honey that I've had. It's not, it's thick like honey, it's sweet, it's delicious, but it's not as slow moving. It's a faster moving honey. Like if you go to pour it, it's not taken, it's not a slow, thick, it's not as thick as other honey. It's really good. That is about as fresh as you're going to get it, scraped straight out the comb. It is good. I wish I would have had a piece of that comb though, but of course they didn't know that I would be interested in that. Anyway, so Virgo is next. 5255 Virgo. But it is really good. I can't have too much honey. It does upset my stomach if I take in too much honey. I don't know why. It's just always been. But for you honey lovers out there, and you love coffee as well, if you love coffee and you love honey, try it together. Your morning cup, make you a cup, sweeten it with some fresh honey, some raw honey. And surprisingly enough, y'all, it's really good. Just give it a try, you know. It's really good. All right. Virgo, who's coming toward you before November ends? You love honey and coffee together, Daisy Kitten? It's good. All right, Virgo, who's coming toward you before November ends? Let me see if this is personal or work related, because I could take it either way. I feel like this is work related, but you take it as it resonates, okay? Now, this could also be someone relocating due to their work. That feels like that could be what it is. So I have the Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Devil. Could be somebody relocating because of work reasons that you're going to meet, or somebody you already know. This is somebody you know. This is someone you know. All right, so there's a lot of gossip here circulating around. Too many people in the business, if you know what I'm saying. Too many people in somebody else's business. Somebody here is waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody to communicate with them what their plans are. So I feel like the question is, do they have somebody else? Are they entertaining somebody else? The truth is going to come out about this, and it will be, yeah, the truth is definitely going to come out. This is somebody who might travel for work, but I can tell you this, they've been playing around. Whoever this is, you ever heard that saying about sailors having a girl in every port? Is something like that. This person may travel a lot for work. Whatever they're doing, I feel like that's what it is. They travel a lot and they mess around a lot. I'm sorry, but that's what fits. That's what fits. And that's what people know. People know about this person. But I feel like they know how to charm everyone into liking them, and nobody questions them. Or if they are questioned, they know how to smooth it over because they've just been doing this that long. That's the kind of person I'm talking about. And that's who's coming toward you. What in the fudge nuts they want? Well, what you think they want? They're sorry for treating you that way. They know they hurt you, but this person wants to be single. Well, then what they want? They want to offer you something. Well, what the hell is it? If they want to be single so damn bad, what the hell they want to be in your face for is my question, knowing they already hurt you. Well, they need to decide what they want, folks. Trying to make decisions about the future. They're trying to figure out how they feel about the future. If they want to settle down or not, but this person's too busy fucking around. You see, that's what this is. So this person's going to come back around because they are attracted to you. They like you. They genuinely do, but they've already let you down before. Do not have high hopes, and you already know who this is. So if you're like, oh, I wonder who that, no, then it's not your reading. You already know who this is. So this person, okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want in my life. Trying to figure out my future. I want to come over here and go toward my person or go toward Virgo. You know, I want to make this offer. Like if I'm going to make this offer, I'm going to make it to Virgo, right? But is this what I really want? You see, you know what I feel like the issue here is? They don't know if they want to let go of being single and screwing around. They got to decide, do they walk away from the single life or do they walk away from you? The problem here is they're not sure. You can believe and think however you like, but that's already an answer. That tells you how much you mean to that person. If they don't know if they can let go of being single and fucking everything with a pulse, opposed to being settled down with you, sharing life with you, taking you on trips, having a family with you, building a future together, having a home together. If they don't know, then they're not ready. And they care more about being single than being with you. And that's just the way it is. That's the facts. And you need to understand that. And either you're going to accept it and deal with it, or you're going to let them go. And that is also up to you. I was outside before I started the readings, and I feel like I got mosquitoes in here. Ugh. All right. What are the signs that came to the read? What's on my table? Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces. Of course, Pisces don't seem to miss a lick. Aries. And that's what we got. Okay. Libra, 101.59. Libra, 101.59. All right. Libra, who's coming toward you before November ends? Who's coming toward you, Libra, before November ends? Woo. Could be another air sign who's coming toward Libra before November ends. Hi, Karen. You're certainly going to get messages from somebody you haven't talked to in a hot minute. All fixed signs are showing up. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Heavy, heavy Taurus, heavy, heavy Scorpio. So you're going to hear from this person relatively soon. They want to make plans to travel to see you. They want to talk. This person does have love for you. They do have love for you. They want one more chance. So they want to change whatever happened here, change the energy of this relationship, change the energy of the connection. It has not been an easy path dealing with this person, but they want one more chance. They don't want to fuss. They don't want to fight. They're coming back for one more opportunity with you. It's like now they're ready to stand up and fight for the relationship. Now they're ready to do something instead of leaving it stagnant. I feel like y'all went y'all separate ways with a lot of hurt feelings between you. Maybe someone answered questions, but it looks like y'all needed to clear some stuff up, and they are aware of that. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here. You're going to gain clarity. They're going to gain clarity. Y'all going to get on the same page. Death and rebirth is also here. So whatever this conversation's about is going to change things. It's going to turn the tide. And it's going to help bring this relationship at least together to start again. What y'all do with it is up to you. So the opportunity to have this connection back is coming in. Again, it's up to you if you take it. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't know all the details. I'm not seeing anything diabolical, just obviously diabolical. I'm not seeing it. But they want to work on things, and it looks like they want to clear the air with you, which is it. I think this is wonderful. All right, Scorpio. You are next, Scorpio. I need to find my oracles, the season of the witch for winter, for the winter solstice. I need to find that. I was just thinking about that. That came to mind, so I know I need them on this table. Okay, so let's see. Scorpio, 10626. Hi, Spirits Tunes in the Tarot. How you doing? Scorpio, who's coming toward you before November ends? Good night, Christy. Thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Scorpio, who's coming toward you before November ends? All right. Somebody wants a new beginning in love with you. They feel like you have a soulmate connection. Could be dealing, oh, Lord. You have a Sagittarius that is your karma. Or is it meant to be? I don't know. Or you feel, you may feel like you're getting karma because of a Sagittarius. Well, well, well. All right, let's see. All right, so this person is debating if they should reach out to you or not. And that bothers them. It's like they're not certain, they're not sure, but they're thinking about it. They are sure thinking about it. Got two aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want to, yeah. Thinking about the future and the past. Thinking about you. Wishing things would have gone in a different way. Wishing things would have grown, continued, been better. And they're considering reaching out. I feel like you think about this person too. The Queen of Wands energy and the Hangman. There's regret here. Somebody regrets something. With the Five of Cups, this person regrets perhaps putting you in a third party. 3 cups are down. 3 cups are definitely down. There's long distance between you, long physical distance, so you don't live near each other. Whoever this is, you put them on a pedestal, or you hold this person in high regard. There was manipulation tactics used, like somebody was playing emotional games here. Somebody was just living like, I think they were doing things by the seat of the pants, if you know what I'm saying, and didn't really intend for things to move forward or get deep or get intense. I feel like they were just living in this la-la dream of romance and rolling around in the hay and all the things. Yeah, somebody wasn't being honest in the past, and so it led to bad blood, you guys not speaking. Yeah, it led to somebody walking away, being defensive and guarded, and then silence. So this person here wants to return for whatever reason. Let's see. Yep, they certainly do. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be another water sign. We also have Taurus here. Yeah, this is a person you have memories with. They have fond memories of you. No matter what happened, they know they were wrong for what they've done. This person knows you were good to them. And now it looks like they want to come in and make you a real offer for relationship. They want a second chance with you. So that's their actual intention. You should be hearing from them very soon with the Three of Wands. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Knight of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. Now they rush in to commit to you, to have reciprocity with you, equal give and take. Yep, coming full circle. They want to get out of chaos and conflict and have a victory here. Victory after the battle. So a lot of Sagittarius energy showing up. A lot of Taurus and Capricorn energy showing up. Pisces, Leo, Pisces again, Libra. Let's see. Lots of Pisces energy. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius again. And that's it. Sagittarius. Sag 113:37. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? Hi, Steph. Joyce, get a dog. I don't know why I'm saying that, but probably my intuition. My family has dogs. I go visit them. Okay. Sagittarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? Gumbo just got up. He just heard. Hello, Gumbo. He's something else, that Gumbo, huh? A mountain lion like Gumbo. I got one right outside. Coco Chanel. That's good. The ninja of the night. Coco Chanel. All right, Sagittarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? Got Libra energy here, Leo energy. Lord have mercy. What's this? Got Virgo. You have somebody thinking about you, thinking about conflict of the past with you, arguments. And in their mind, they wish there could be a healing here, a new start, things change. It's like this person has considered reaching out to apologize, but they hold back. Yeah, they're quiet. They might feel or think that you would rather let things lie, like not deal with them again. So this person thinks about you a great deal. They would like, I'm feeling like they would like to apologize and have a conversation with you, but they also look at you as someone who doesn't want to deal with them again. Well, then they look at Sagittarius in the correct way. That would be correct, right? Okay. Yeah, they feel like you've changed. Whoever this is feels like you've changed. It's like now they would like to come in and make you some kind of offer of relationship, like live together or something like that. This person may have led you on in the past to make you feel like there was a future between you, but they were lying. This person lied to you in the past about the reason or their intention at the time was to have a life with you. Somehow, some way, they misled you. And yeah, I would say that will cause a problem. They were in the Knight of Wands energy, non-committal. This person could have been having sex with someone who was married. Yeah, they could have been involved with somebody else the whole time and manipulating you. Yeah, this person I feel like was very guarded. They wouldn't tell you everything going on in their life. They made up excuses as to why this couldn't be whatever, why you couldn't go here or be a part of this or just different things. They could be or could have been involved with a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. Yeah, it's like this person turned their back on you. They fooled with you for a little while and then they left. They left and left you in the dark about the truth, which was they were just pretending. They were just getting their rocks off with you. You know what I mean? Living the little fantasy life, whatever the shit pretend life they thought they were in. I don't know. But they lied to you and led you on. And then they left you. And they went towards somebody else is what they did. Now they want to come back. Because now they feel guilty. They could be from a different culture. They could be, but they're coming in with an offer. They're giving you a cup to see if you'll take it. Okay. They've been living with guilt. And they miss you. Quite frankly, they do miss you and they want things to change. They don't want it to be over. Page of Wands, you're going to hear from them. Yep, you will. You sure as hell will, Sag. They sure as hell had you in a third party. Now they want to come in and say they care for you. They want to be with you. Yeah, they had you in a third party. And now they're saying they want to be in a commitment. I got a feeling you're saying you don't want their commitment. You've seen what their fucking commitment looks like. I feel like you're going to reject them. Not all of you, but the majority of you are going to say no. Too much trouble, too much of a fucking headache for nothing. And that's what I feel is going to happen here. All right. So we have Pisces, Taurus, all fixed signs, Scorpio, Aquarius, again Taurus, and we have Leo, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, and that's it. Yep, that's it. Capricorn is next. 121.54. Whew. Brenda's saying he can make her some homemade onion rings and kiss her boo-boo. Then maybe she'll think about it. Girl, you easy. That's all it would take is onion rings and a kiss on the ass? Or what? Thank you, Richard. Hi, Yenog. That always catches me. Like, how do I say this? Yenog? I don't know. But hello. Richard, how in the hell you doing tonight? How in the hell you doing, Richard? Hi, Mega Dave. How's it going, man? You're wonderful as always. Well, that's great, Richard. Glad you're always wonderful. Maybe you're one of those type of people. You're just always cheerful. I'm doing okay. Thank you. You have a birthday coming up, Mega Dave? All right for you. When's your birthday? Hi, Christy. All right for you, Mega Dave. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Country girl saying that, Brenda, you just want some onion rings, don't you? You're making me want onion rings. All right. Capricorn, who's coming toward you before November ends? Capricorn, who's coming toward you before November ends? Your heavy sarcasm keeps you happy. Amen. Amen, Richard. Amen. Oh, shit. That's funny. Capricorn, who's coming toward you before November ends? Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is this? Oh my God. Could be an air sign, but let's see. Oh Lord. Somebody with a whole lot on their mind to get off their little shoulders and bring to your damn cell phone. What? Oh my goodness. They miss what they had with you. Ain't that sad? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. What they do? What happened here? Crying in the cupcakes, feeling guilty. Wanting a new start. Oh, yes, they do. Uh-huh. Now they want to hand you that ace. I'm going to tell you that. Now They want the higher level of commitment. They want things to reach a higher commitment. Yep, they should have. That's what they should have done, and they regret it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Crying, crying, crying. No, they wanted to be an ass. They wanted to be a 7 of Swords. They wanted to be sneaky. Well, that's what sneaky gets you, crying in your cupcakes. That's correct. Now you look at them as a lying, cheating piece of shit. That's right. All right. And that's where we are, folks. So this person's going to send you some type of message here. You're going to want to hear what they have to say, because you know what? You still love this person. Whether you like it or not, okay, all right. You want to know the truth. You want to hear what they have to say. You want to know what information you need to know from this. You don't trust them worth a flip, but you still willing to hear what they have to say, okay? Oh my God. Well, just take a guess. Take a guess what they got to tell you about. Yeah, they forgot conveniently or whatever to tell you about that third party person. Who else they've been messing around with, okay? Yeah, who they betrayed you with? That's what it was. That was the little secret. That was the little secret. Yes, it was. 3 of Swords, straight in the fucking back, just for you. And the thing is, this person, why did they do it? For attention. They wanted all that, oh, look at me shit, okay? And now they regret it. You see, I would leave them sitting just like that. You let them cry hard enough and long enough, they're going to learn. That's correct. They sure will. Now they wish they would have done better. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I know. They wanted to be the hizzle to the schnizzle. Well, they sure in the fuck know what that feels like now, don't they? It's called the consequences of your actions. Whoops. Oh, yeah. I mean, talk about deceit, player ways, bullshit all the way around. And now life is different. And now they want to come back in, be sweet. I'm quite damn sure apologize. I'd be surprised if they did not. And have some kind of, they're going to start up the conversations. Like they want to start the little kikiing again with you. They want to start the little to see if you bite. They're going to throw the bait to see if you bite. Because now they want a relationship. And all they can think about is you. You're the one they'd want to build a life with. And they fucked that up. Excuse all my French. You know, I'm bilingual. I speak the dirty word French. I'm sorry. We have Libra energy here. Yeah, now they want to make it right with justice. So you got little player person wanting to come back in. They wanted to be all that in the past, bag of chips, who they thought they were, and they found out they not. Bit them in the booty, and now they crying in the cupcakes. And you don't trust them worth a damn. Hell no, as you shouldn't. They regret not taking things to a higher level of commitment. This has been on this person's mind. It needs to sit there for a little longer. But no, I see that you will probably more than likely give them another chance. But I'm not saying you're gonna make it easy. No, absolutely not. I say you will test them. You're gonna give them a chance, but they better show the fuck up and be a little extra about it too, Capricorn. If I know you, they better do cartwheels, back bends, somersaults, every kind of gymnastics you could think of. They better invest in you like fucking Tesla. You hear me? Like they are going in with Elon on a big spaceship program. They better invest everything they got and don't got. I mean, they better do it. Are you going to tell them? You're going to tell them. And that is point blank period with a fucking Capricorn. Do not play. Because they will look you straight in the eyeball and cut you the fuck out forever. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that goes. My mama's a Capricorn. I know this shit. Okay. Anyway, Aquarius, you are next. 131.46. All right. Aquarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? I don't know what's going on, Celeste. I missed it, but prayers sent for you, Celeste. The gift, the gab. All right. Aquarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? Hi, Jaya. I just dropped my cards. I just dropped them. Here they are. Hold on. Hold on, Aqua. You in the Tamales Express? I got you. I hear you, Ilda. Aquarius, who's coming toward you before November ends? It could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Scorpio, and Aries. So it looks like things are dormant right now with you and this person. There's no speaking, no communication. They're going to send you some type of message. They may have been watching you on social media. This person is keeping tabs on you to know what you're up to. Yeah, they're all working under the radar, if you know what I mean. Keeping quiet, kind of seeing what you're about, what you got going on, if you are involved or not with somebody, trying to figure this out. They're going to send you a message here. This person is interested in going out with you. They're interested in having some kind of dating, romantic dating. I'm not saying mad love. They want romance. You don't trust them. There's something about this person that you don't trust, especially if it is in Pisces energy. So that's the truth. So I don't feel like this person is rude or obnoxious or anything. I feel like this person is very friendly. They seem to be very friendly, but there's something about them that something just puts you up on and like has your guard up when it comes to this person. I can't figure it out. Let's see. Why is your guard up when it comes to this particular person? Aquarius, why do you feel guarded? Okay, because I believe because you got burnt by this person before. This person may have had you in a third party before. There's something about this player energy, or either you know of them being a player or they've hurt you before by being a player. It looks like this is somebody that has some type of reputation of playing around anyway. So it's almost like it was a secret relationship you used to have with this person. Like nobody really knew what was going on. And it was basically, it was sex-based. It was sex-based. And then it came to an end. Well, here they showing up. And you don't want just a sex-based relationship. They're showing up and you're thinking, well, what are they bringing with them this time? Do I want that? Can I trust this? They want some kind of dating relationship with you. I feel you're going to try to kind of sidestep that by saying, let's just be friends, like friend zoning them. So you might put the brakes on this for a little while, Aquarius, like kind of, they'll be a little put off by it. I don't think they're going to expect you to friend zone them. So they're going to be a little put off by it, but I don't think it's going to keep them away. But what I do feel is that it's going to make them think that they don't have to be so obnoxious, not obnoxious, but that they can be more themselves, that they can relax a little bit. They don't have to have their guard up or put on airs or a fake face. They don't have to use charm on you because you're going to look, well, really uninterested and just say friend zone. So they're going to kind of go, oh, like unexpected and like, so now they don't feel they have to impress you. This is where you get to really see the person, who they really are. Hi, Wes. How's it going? So this person is going to use this opportunity to try to work on the connection. Like it could be working on themselves. It could be working on this relationship. I feel like it's a little of both, to be honest with you. You can expect to hear from them very soon. Yeah, they have communication coming towards you very, very soon. Okay. Yep, you're definitely going to be hearing from them. All right. That's what I've got. I hope that made sense to somebody. All right, we just have Pisces left. So guys, I want to thank you very much for joining me on this live stream tonight on a Monday night. I do appreciate it very, very much. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, comment in the comments. Leave my makeup out of it. Your love life has nothing to do with my face. As far as I know, you know. Visit my website, shadowbayou.com. Join my email list. While you're there, I have promos and specials coming out. I have one that came out today. Check it out if you're interested. Guys, let's get to the reading. I can't even talk anymore. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Pisces, it is your turn, my love. All right, Pisces, 140-21. 140-21 Pisces, who's coming toward you before November ends. Pisces, who's coming toward you before November ends. Thank you, JoJo, with the good mojo. Who's coming toward you before November ends? Pisces. Let's see. Oh, shit. All right. So somebody here is going to send you a message that you're not going to feel crazy about. I want to know what's up with that. So you might have some kind of little tiff with somebody. Let's see. I don't know. Bye, Mitzi. Thank you for being here. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's good. We have the Magician. Okay. And the Eight of Swords. What's going on? Somebody's scared they're being manipulated. Not sure. Somebody's a little bit, I don't know what's really happening. A little confused. What's happening with this? Oh, well. Looks like we got trouble in paradise. I can see where the confusion is. I have the Seven of Cups with the Magician. That's not exactly great, especially when you pair it with the Empress and the Eight of Swords. So this looks like third-party energy. This looks like somebody asking themselves, is there someone else? Is our relationship over? Are they pursuing, making offers to someone else? Like, what's going on? There's somebody else in the picture. You know, for some of you, not all of you, maybe one or two of you, somebody's trying to take your person from you. Somebody wants your person. It's either they want your person or somebody wants to take you away from your person. Because there's an unwanted offer. So either you don't want to see it happen, you don't want somebody to offer up for your person, or your person doesn't want somebody to offer up for you. I can't get away from it. Somebody's going to try to be very enticing. Could be a Libra, could be another water sign, but, and I have Gemini and Virgo here. So, but there's somebody else involved, y'all. Somebody is a slick little snake, or trying to be. Here's what I don't like. For some of you, your person is going to play into all that attention getting. This person is going to do whatever they can to charm them, or this could be vice versa. This could be happening in your direction where somebody's trying to charm you away from your person. Either or. We have one too many folks. Yep, we sure do. We got somebody who needs to go find him somebody else here and leave you and your person, the fudge nuts, alone. But oh no, they want to give extra attention. You know what I'm saying? You see this? It looks to me somebody's going to get denied. But I can't speak for everybody. Somebody's going to like push back. Like they're not going to want the offer made because they feel loyalty to their person. But that doesn't mean everybody. Does that mean the majority of the people listening to Pisces reading is going to be loyal to Pisces? Are they going to refuse the third party? Is the majority of the Pisces watching going to be loyal to their person? Or vice versa? However this works, is the third party going to be denied, rejected? I think a third party is going to be rejected and come back because they're butt hurt. They're going to come back just to see if they could fuck up shit. That's what I'm getting. I feel like overall, your person's going to be loyal to you and try to stop third party from interfering. Third party's going to be butthurt about it, y'all, and come back to try to fuck up shit. You see, I told you. I told you they're going to try it again. They're going to try to infiltrate the connection. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because whoever's attracted to your person is one-sided. Your person does not want them. And even if it's vice versa toward you, I don't feel you interested in somebody else either. Yeah, that's being shot to shit right there. Yep. I feel like somebody's going to tell the third party interloper person to take a hike. And that's me being nice and clean for you too. They're going to tell them where to get off at. And it's not going to be with them. Okay? Okay. That's what I got. Oh, shit. So we had Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, all fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus again, Libra, and that's that. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. I will see you again another day. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Check out my website, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye, guys.